Welcome to Environment Series Prelims 2022 Learning 4. Today's topic is protected areas in Northeast India. In a previous video, we have covered the protected areas in the southern India. I hope that video was helpful for you. Today, we'll be looking into the protected areas present in the Northeast India. Let's hop into the video. So, we'll be starting our series with Arunachal Pradesh. National parks. In Arunachal Pradesh, the famous national park and important one is Mauling. And you can see here in the map, you can find here Mauling National Park in Arunachal Pradesh. And River Siong passes through this national park. And this national park is also part of Dibang Biosphere Reserve. You can see the river flowing here, which is Siom River. And the next national park is Nandafa. And now Dihing River, here you can see you can see Nandapa here, and you can see a river passing through this, which is a tributary of Brahmaputra. It is called as Dihing River. You can see here, this is Dibang, and here you can find this is now Dihang River, which passes through this national park. And Nandapa as famous a big cat species. It is the only national park in India which has the population of big cats, that is leopard, tiger, clouded leopard and snow leopard. Next comes wildlife sanctuaries. So the major wildlife sanctuaries in Arunachal Pradesh are Kamlang, Pakhe, Eagle Nest, Tally Valley and Sesa. You can see here the wildlife sanctuaries. You can see you can find here the national wildlife sanctuaries in Arunachal Pradesh. Tiger reserves, you can find Namdapa, Kamlang and Pakhe. These are the three tiger reserves in Arunachal Pradesh. And elephant reserve we have Kameng and South Arunachal. And biodiversity site we have Dihang Dibag, which we have seen previously in this slide, where Dibang River and Mauling National Park also comes under this bioreserve, that is Dihang Dibag Biosphere Reserve. Then comes Assam. The famous national parks in Assam are Dibru Sahowa, through which Brahmaputra, Lohit and Dibru rivers flow. And we have, you can see here the Debru Sakowa, and you can see the river passing through here, the Brahmaputra river, and its tributaries Lohit and Dibru also flows through this national park. And we have Kaziranga, through which Brahmaputra river passes, Kaziranga, and you can see Brahmaputra river here, and Kaziranga National Park. And Brahmaputra Manas river, a tributary of Brahmaputra. And you have Nameri, you can see. Then you have Nameri, Orang, a tributary of Brahmaputra also passes through Nameri. So you can see here, this is Nameri, and you can see Orang river passing through it. And then wildlife sanctuaries, we have Chakrasila, Deepor Beel, Dihing Patkai, East Karbi, Nambor, Pobithora, through which Brahmaputra river passes through. So you can see here Lakhova here. Then you can see Dibru Saikowa. It is a national park which we have read. You can see here Chakrasila here, which is a wildlife sanctuary, and you can find the others in the map. Coming to tiger reserve, we have Manas, Nameri, Orang, Kaziranga, and all these are present. You can see here Kaziranga, Lakhova and Dibru. All these tiger reserves are on the banks of river Brahmaputra, and Brahmaputra passes through almost all the tiger reserves. Wildlife sanctuary, you can find here Manas Wildlife Sanctuary here, through which none of the river, Brahmaputra river doesn't pass, but a tributary Manas passes through this wildlife sanctuary. So Manas, Nameri, Orang, Kaziranga are the four tiger reserves in Assam. Elephant Reserve we have Sonitpur, Dihingpatkai, Kaziranga, Dhansiri and Chira. Biosphere reserves Manas, Dibru Sakho, which is also a national park which we have seen earlier, and Ramsar sites we have Dipor Beel, and biodiversity Majuli Island. Coming to Meghalaya, we have two important national parks, Balpakram Wildlife Sanctuaries, Bagmara Pitcher Plant, Elephant Reserve, Garo Hills and Kasi Hills, which is an important part of Himalayas, Garo Hills and Kasi Hills. Biosphere Reserves, Nokrek and part of Garo Hills. Coming to Mizoram, we have National Park, Murlen, Pogfi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing words wrong. Then Wildlife Sanctuaries, Dampa, Kaunglang, and Tiger Reserve we have Dampa. Nagaland, Inthangi is the famous national park, and then Singfan and Kangfahar are the two famous wildlife sanctuaries. Elephant Reserve we have Inthangi. Tripura, so national park, Clouded Leopard is a national park in Tripura, which is a part of Sifohijola Wildlife Sanctuary. And then we have Rajbari National Park, which is famous for bison. And then Wildlife Sanctuary, we have four important wildlife sanctuaries: Gumti, Rowa, Sefajila, and Trishna. And Ramsar Wetland, we have one Ramsar Wetland, it's called as Rudrasagar Lake. Yeah, so you can find maps here of wildlife sanctuaries and eco-sensitive zones. So you can see Trishna economic sensitive zone here, which is which is a wildlife sanctuary. You can find here Trishna, and then wildlife. See here you have Trishna Wildlife Sanctuary, and then Rowa Wildlife Sanctuary and Sefajila Wildlife Sanctuary. Manipur, the important national park is Kebul Lamjao, and then wildlife we have Dampa, and Ramsar we have Loktak Lake, which is a Ramsar wetland, and biodiversity heritage site we have Dialong village. Coming to Sikkim, we have, so the important place in Sikkim is Kanchenjunga. So this place, Kanchenjunga, is a national park, biosphere reserve, and also it is the only mixed culture heritage site in India. So Kanchenjunga is declared as mixed cultural site recently, and it is a very famous and important point to be remembered. And coming to wildlife sanctuaries, we have Barse, Kitambin and Pangolakha. These are the three important wildlife sanctuaries in Sikkim. Yeah, you can find, here this is the map of Sikkim, and you can find Kanchenjunga National Park over here. So it is a national park, biosphere reserve, and also mixed cultural site. Only mixed cultural site in India. I hope the video helps you in understanding the protected areas in Northeast India. I will be back soon with another video covering the protected areas in Northern India, and I'll be continuing the series with other states also, but next the focus would be on the northern states of India. I hope the video was helpful. Thank you.